What up? What's good? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, let me start this out by saying I think I'm still drunk. Yesterday was the 50,000 subscriber special. Yeah. Uh, I usually got a lot more energy than this, but I'm trying not to have a crazy headache. I feel like I'm right on the cusp, right at, knocking on the door of a headache. If I do anything too crazy, I'm gonna have a wicked headache the rest of the day. But I'm cool right now. But we popped the bottle. Yeah, I mean, Drunk Face Jean made an appearance. Script work, Daz React pulled up. Crypt came through. We had a bunch of special guests. Joey Reacts, Jay Rizzle, R. Brown, Munfu Prof. Everybody stopped in on the video chat. Shout out to everybody who did that. That was that was so much more epic than the 40,000 celebration. If you was there, put in the comment section, let everybody know how epic that was. 75,000 is what we on now. And we just gotta think like, the hell are we gonna do to top that? It's gonna be crazy. So, now, a lot of people requested me to do this and talk about this a couple days ago before the whole Tory Lanez, Don Q, diss track beef thing happened, right? And by the way, my Dream Doll Tory Lanez diss is coming today. It's coming. It's probably gonna be the next video. My son Tory Lanez reaction. Well, cause Scriptwork, I want to react to Scriptworks new. They did a parody of everything. But anyway, so I might do that. I don't know about the my song. Anyway, so let me make sure I get the date right, y'all. I'm still trying to, you know what I mean? On February 15th, February 1-5, Eminem will be doing a show in Hawaii. Hawaii, right? Which would be a dope little vacation. You get on a plane, you fly to Hawaii, they drop a lay on you, then you go watch M. That'd be crazy. I'm just saying. But it's not where it stops. Not at all. Not even close. That is not where it stops. That's not even the most interesting part of this whole thing. This video ain't about M just doing a show in Hawaii. It's the fact that M is doing a show in Hawaii where he's teaming up with Logic and Sheck Wes. Yo, Sheck Wes, and I'm really, I got her, Mo Bamba. Which is crazy because it made me think, like, Logic makes sense. We're going to talk about the Logic thing. Logic makes sense. Sheck Wes, though, do I think that people who like Eminem will like Sheck Wes? Well, that brings me to the point of why I made this video. You know what? They're going to. Enough of them is going to. Huh? If Eminem say it's cool and he rock with that dude, I don't think most of them have an option to. And I think that's the beauty of what M is doing. What did I say 2019 was? Huh? The year of righteously ratchet. Yup. It's the year of the hybrid MC. People who look up to the Eminems, the Rakims, let me think of some Big Daddy Kanes, let me think of lyricists. The lyricists. It'd be people like J.I.D., people like Boogie, people like Joyner. You know what I mean? The people who can spit, but then also make hits, right? So, Is Sheck Wes a lyricist? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Sheck Wes isn't a lyricist. But that's not what he does best, and that's not what he's trying to do. He's more of an energy artist, right? So that's why I think, like, it's going to be interesting to see that lineup. To see Mo Bamba and then also see Sing for the Moment in the same day at the same... That's like a nice juxtaposition. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, though, one, this is going to open a lot more doors for Sheck, young Sheck Wes. That's cool. Two, I think it's going to show him to an audience of people who might not necessarily have been his fans or known about him without the M show. And I think that goes into what I was saying, the year of the righteously ratchet. And M is serving a lot. He is like spearheading that. Because of the, 5 people I named, Eminem has had a hand in like 3 of them of getting out there. Joyner, boom. Boogie, boom. And now, I guess I didn't say Sheck Wes. But Sheck Wes. I think more people, whatever, shout out to the intern at Shady. You know we love you over here. My bad, I stepped on something. You know we love you over here at the Scru Reactions page. So I'm thinking, that's genius. That's absolutely genius. I think M sees the climate changing where it's like, it's not just going to be mumble rap and lyrical rap. I think there's going to be a hybrid. And I think he's investing in that stuff. I thought it was super fly when I saw a poster that had Eminem on it and it said Sheck Wes. Because when it comes to the Gucci Manes, the Joe Buttons, especially the Gucci Manes, I guarantee you that he respects the Sheck Wes. That is what I'm talking about. I guarantee you people ride around Bubba Sheck Wes with their automatic. I'm just saying. So it kind of, what I'm saying, okay, the way I put it is, I feel like M is accepting a lot of people that I think even his fans aren't understanding right away. Like Sheck Wes might be a weird one, right? But I think that's forcing the culture to change to this righteously ratchet thing. Because the audience who's going to go see M is waiting for this lyrics, waiting for content, waiting for blah, 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 blah. So if Sheck Wes can come in and because a lot of people be like, well, that's stupid because they don't mix. Nah, I think it's genius because they don't mix. Because M is going to be fulfilling something that Sheck Wes won't be fulfilling. And Sheck Wes will be fulfilling something that Eminem is not going to be fulfilling because they don't make the same type of music. You feel what I'm saying? I see you, M. I see what you doing there. I see what you doing. Getting with the boogies. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow M had to do with getting Boogie and JID together. I'm just saying. Now, the other person on the lineup is none other than Logic. I'm white, I'm black. Logic himself. Now, when M said, I inspired the Hobsons, the Logics, on Kamikaze, I felt as if when M says something about that, that's such a cosign that can change your life. Even though Logic up there performing at the Grammys or wherever he's performing has a huge song, that cosign is huge. And I think all of the people that M said, like I inspired the Hobsons, the Logic, all the people, I think he's going to do something for them in a way. Because I wouldn't be surprised if you see Hobson and Eminem doing something here maybe this year. I wouldn't be surprised. Joyner was on the album. Joyner gets Grammy nominated. He shouts out Logic. Him and Logic are doing a show in Hawaii, which is going to be a crazy show with Sheck Wes. So I think that, and that one, my brain's a little sporadic, so I'm just kind of, anyway. That Logic edition is not as crazy to me. It makes sense, honestly. And it's worth talking about because it's almost in a way looking at, because you know M fans are probably going to love Logic. So that's the way you got to think about with shows with people on like a list together. That's why the Sheck Wes one is so left field, because I'm like, I wouldn't think that M fans would like Sheck Wes. I don't think Sheck Wes fans would be particularly looking for Eminem, but then it's like, honestly, I think that's what M is going for, is the audience of people that don't necessarily, have never been like the demographic. You know, like when the Gucci's come out there and the Lord Jamars come out and they say people don't listen to M, or they say black people don't listen to M, or they say da-da-da. That's not true, but we all know what kind of person they're talking about, right? I think M's goal in 2019 is to kind of bring those people into what he's doing. You can't tell me that he doing a show with young Sheck Wes and he ain't trying to get some of that young energy. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. It was so big that I saw a lot of publications picking up just the poster. You know what I'm saying? So that's huge. Shout out to M for that. I think it is the job of the MCs, like the lyricists, especially the lyricists who've been around for a long time and have gotten certain success, to keep passing that crown down, keep passing that torch down, because 2018 is when everything went from trolling to bars. 2018 with the Joyner and Tory back and forth, Pusha and Drake. What else did we have? Put in the comment section some of the battles that we had, the beefs that we had in 2018. It was battle heavy, and now 2019, we back in it. Tory getting it hot again. Tory is going at Don, Tory and Don. My Son done this Tory. Dream Doll done this Tory. Merciless done this Tory. It's like, if you want, Tory is a target right now. And that's lovely, because he made himself a target by saying, yo, I'm going to show y'all I'm the better rapper than all of y'all. All right, then show it. Then show it, because they're going to come for you. They're going to come for you, right? Cool. So, 2019 is going to be more of what we saw in 2018. An expression, a serious expression of bars. And I think battles is going to, if you think this Tory Lanez little saga is all we going to get 2019, listen, I know that there's people waiting in the wing for someone to mess up. And I know that there's labels and people who are seeing the success, the notoriety that people like. Listen, Don Q got like 1 point, he's on his way to 2 million views on his diss. If you don't think more artists, that's how hip hop works, baby. People see what works and we do it. And as long as it's something that keeps pushing hip hop like battling, oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And why I love battling is because even when it comes to Eminem and MGK, after a battle, you can shake hands and walk away. You know what I mean? I know MGK is kind of just keeping it going, but there was a point, well, maybe that's a bad example because the whole daughter thing. Maybe that's a bad example. Okay, well, with any other thing that doesn't get like that, honestly, Don Q, like you saw what Joyner and Tory did, that's cool. They're able to battle each other and then be cool. What will not work is if people battle and then that starts causing real life beefs or real life people to hate people or fan bases to hate fan bases. No. Anybody, listen, any rapper who steps in the ring, you have gotten more respect from me. Any rapper who is not afraid, who doesn't go to Twitter and handle his problems, who gets behind that mic, turns that beat on, and you got my respect. Because there's so many rappers that are terrified to risk anything in a battle. And that's why we got the, yeah. I put my foot in my brain. That's why we got that, because people were, yo, put in the comment section if you think this is a good move for Sheck, Young Bomber, you know what I mean? Put in the comment section if you would go to the show. Would you like to see? I'll be very actually interested to see this. Would y'all like to see a Sheck Wes? Let's not say Logic, because Logic, if you like you probably be pretty cool with Logic. Would you be down to see a Sheck Wes Eminem co-headliner show? I know that's kind of what you're saying, but like literally just them. That'd be interesting. This is where the two fan bases collide. If you haven't listened to Sheck Wes yet, go listen to that Mo Bamba. He ain't lyrical, but he got energy though. But I can see how if you don't like the song, I could also see that. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Dream Chaser video featuring Dax is dropping. Tomorrow it's dropping, and today I will be dropping the trailer, the official trailer, on my Instagram and my Twitter. So follow SCRUFACEJEAN. Right now, because I'm probably gonna be dropping it at 1 p.m. Eastern, but I'm gonna be really 1 p.m. Eastern this time, not like yesterday. Shout out to the S&J Nation. We are on the road to 60,000. I feel like saying 75,000 is kind of far, so let me say we're on the road to 60. Love y'all.